Hi Aries, this is your love reading for the 1st through the 15th of this month. I hope that this reading does provide you with some clarity. So what is interesting that so far, I only have one more sign to do after you guys, that so far out of all of the readings I've done, you are the only one that did not have any flyouts. Everybody else had flyouts, which is telling me that you're coming up soon on a very firm decision and you are not quite sure what is up ahead, but I'm feeling that for many of you, you're okay with that. You're just open to the goodness, so to speak, not necessarily anything that's negative. You're not really focusing, you're not going to be focusing on anything negative. And I like that for you, because I feel that for some of you in the past, you could have been dealing with a false connection with someone. You could have been, very verbal with this person, asking them, what is it that you need in love? Telling them what you need in love. And at some point, somebody became possessive. Some of you are probably very attractive. And I feel that whoever you were dealing with probably had a little bit of image issues with not feeling like they were out of your league, so to speak. And so they couldn't really, it's giving like, I'm mad, I'm angry because I like you or because I love you. It's stupid. That's literally what I'm feeling. And I feel that for some of you, arguments could have come out of this because this person who you were possibly dealing with is a person that they can't control their mouths. And I keep calling you Gemini. I keep wanting to call you Gemini, but I know you're not. Gemini is my last sign, but I keep wanting to say Gemini. So maybe some of you were dealing with a Gemini. That was a lack of affection. That was a lack of, I feel like it was more so like emotional manipulation. Somebody was trying to do to the other, but I feel like you caught it. You caught it, and you're like, you know what? I think I'm going to exit stage left. Even though you were unsure of where you were going to take the next step, even though you were unsure of some things that happened while you and this person were together and unsure of their issues. But it's like, it's almost like I'm jealous that you're so beautiful, and I don't want anybody looking at you. It's very possessive energy. At some point, you and this person were probably on the same page. You accepted each other for your flaws, and you accepted each other for, who you are. And they fantasize about you a lot, even still. Even if you're not dealing with this person anymore, they still fantasize about you. When they close their eyes, I want to say close your eyes. Oh my goodness, no, don't close your eyes. Please don't. Because if you do, you'd miss something. And I actually see that here. But when they close their eyes, all they could see is you. But they're freaking immature. They're so immature. I keep getting a lot of immature energy in every reading that I'm doing. I cleanse the cards, I pray over the cards, and it's the same constant energy. And honestly, at this point, it's draining me. It is. But your reading is like, I feel like for some of you, it could have been draining on an energetic level. Like, you were always thinking of ways to please this person. Nothing satisfied them. But really, all they wanted to do was possess you. All they wanted to do was just say, I have something. Maybe they didn't have anything. I mean, honestly, maybe they didn't have any goals or ambitions or money or anything to go, for themselves. And they're looking at you like, you can leave me because you have more and I don't have. And I'm trying to hold on to you, but they're trying so hard to hold on to you that it caused a rift. And it's just constant, unexpected BS in this situation. It's tiring, honestly. It feels very tiring. Now, I do know that Aries, you guys have great endurance. I dealt with one for a very long time. You guys have great endurance, and not just in the bedroom, just in life, But from what I'm seeing here, you're tired. You're fed up. It was a seed planted, but it was never seen through. You're about to be very focused on your money. That is going to be your main focus. That is going to be all that you're thinking about. You're about to be in hustle mode. Whatever situation this was, has pushed you to say, you know what, hey, there's nothing I could do about this situation. This person is going to feel the way that they feel. I'm going to feel the way that I feel. So I'm just going to remove myself. Even though you may feel that there's some things you may need to say, you've been through too much. You've been through too much to continue with this. And I like this for you because it shows me that you know your value. So what you have decided to do, or if you have not, you're going to be thinking about it very, very soon, that you're not. I have the hopeless card here, and I don't feel this is necessarily for you, and it could be, but somebody is hoping. They're hopeless. They're just like, I can't fix this. But it's going to be one final argument before you exit. It's very petty. It's going to be a very petty argument. It's going to be very petty. And I feel like what is going to be said is that, like, you're damaged, dude. You're damaged, and you are not satisfying to me in a way that is making me want to continue to stay. So I got money. I got things to do. I got money that needs to be made. But they're so focused on you, they're probably not even focused on the money that they're supposed to be focused on. So it's like you're looking to the future. You're going to be, and you're going to be at a stage very, very soon that you are going to be kind of to yourself, doing a lot of thinking, moving ahead, trying to find out what is your next move. I feel that for many of you, you're just, I really love this for you. I love it for you because it's like you're not focused on what happened. You're just like, whatever. Like, yeah, it was a waste of time, but I got shit to do. It's other people. It's billions of people in the world. But this thinking stage that you're about to be into, this looking towards the future, understanding your options of where you want to go, not just in relationships, but just in life in general, you're going to be doing a lot of thinking. And this thinking, I feel that for some of you, is going to be healing on some type of level. It's going to be healing because you're going to be reminded of how important it is to keep going despite what happened. Don't pick any fights, because sometimes Aries, you guys can't do that, even when you don't realize you're doing it. I got Aries friends too, so I've seen it. But don't pick any fights. It's not going to do you any good. There's not going to be any winners or any losers. It's just going to be just this space of words that was said, but they didn't hit like they should have. This person also is going to be watching you after you leave too. They're going to be watching real closely. And I feel like from their end, they're probably going to be watching you just to send you messages and say, see, this is why I did this, or this is why I did that. When really, they were lazy. They were lazy. You also were not intellectually compatible with this person. And I'm feeling that for some of you, you didn't know it until you were a little bit deeper into it. You're kind of dumb, aren't you? But forgive me for laughing, but this person, their laziness is because they refuse to see who they really are. They refuse to develop a different perspective. So in this case, it is calling for you to develop a perspective. It is calling for you. You're the one who needs to have the clear head, which is what you're going to be doing. The arguments, I'm laughing because this energy is just so stupid. It's so stupid. And I feel like some of you maybe could just be laughing like, why did I put up with this? Why did I deal with this? Like, it's given like I tried to give someone a chance. I tried to, or either a chance again. And it was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. I could have been making money is what I'm hearing. I could have had that second job. I could have started that business. I could have been doing whatever. But instead, I've been spending time with you arguing about a seed that you never planted. Arguing about stability, and you can't even move forward. You refuse to. You don't want to see. You don't want to know that you actually have options too, outside of being underneath me all day. Like a lot of you, and this is something with Aries too, you guys like somebody that kind of has their own thing going, like you're such a free spirit, and this person, they were limiting your freedom. If you're leaving, good for you. I'm happy for you, because it's time. But I love this energy for you. And I'm laughing because I feel like some of you who are watching this, who could be going through this, you're laughing as well, because it was just seriously a waste of time. And you're just like, it's whatever. It happened, and you just go about your day. But this connection was not meant to go forward at this time, at least at this time. Maybe they'll pick up a couple of books, and come back in a couple of years or something like that, and be able to match you intellectually and on a hustle type of level, and develop some self-esteem too. I'm feeling that for some of you, this person, they're so lazy that they could have stayed in bed all day, stayed on the PlayStation or a video game all day. Just lazy, just saying I'm gonna do and then not doing, and then getting mad and frustrated that you actually have something going on with yourself. And I feel like for you guys, you're just like, So yeah, good luck with this, you guys. Thank you so much for watching the reading. I never want what I consider negative readings to resonate with anyone. But if they do, I do hope that it provided clarity, because I'm just the messenger. But thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a good rest of your evening. Bye-bye.